Hey beautiful people, Aura here, and welcome to another episode of Aura on the Fly, where we're all about building community and just living purposeful and wholesome lives. Okay, so guys, entanglements.
When you brought yourself to the red table, I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened.
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with August. That's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes.
Hey! Oh God, what am I not going to see on this side of the planet? What am I not going to see on this side of the planet? Entanglement. That's what we're calling it now? Is that what we're calling it now? That's what we're calling it now? All right, bet. Cool. No problem, okay? No problem. I mean, this is the trending topic all over the World Wide Web. People are giving their takes. People are giving their opinions. Social media is buzzing right now. People have all kinds of just, whatever online. And it's just, it's a really interesting situation. Obviously, this is a thing that should have been kept private and was kept private for such a long time. But, as with all things that are private, sometimes somebody just got to slip up, and spill the beans. And this is where we all are right now. And, it's the buzzing topic, entanglement, Jada, Will Smith, August, which, by the way, I didn't even know about this dude until this whole thing started. So, yeah, I know I'm old, but my sisters, my younger sisters are the ones that keep me in check. And so obviously they've been briefing me about, his life and the things he's been through. And, there's so many opinions about everything, and obviously because everybody's on lockdown right now, we have time, okay? We have time, we're on our phones, we're talking. So yeah, we're just spewing. But I just think, this whole situation again reinforces for me why it is very important to face your fronts. You know what I'm saying? It's very important to look into your own life, okay? It's very important not to see somebody's life and be like, oh, that's goals, relationship goals, this goals. Hey, do you want to be inside entanglement too? Do you want to be inside entanglement? Okay, it's very important, guys, to literally just face your front, face your life. See, I believe in mentors. I believe in, having people that you aspire, you look up to. But I think at the end of the day, we should always have it at the back of our minds that I'm me. There is nobody else like me. I've been created to be me. And so for me to want to pattern my life after somebody else's is detrimental to me and the way that I function, because there is no other person like me. This whole situation is just so I feel like it's timely because I recently did a video on self-esteem, which, I'm going to post the link somewhere up here. So it's definitely timely. Please go watch that video. But oh my goodness, you can't pattern your life after somebody else's. It's just, it's so detrimental to you. It really is. It really is detrimental to you. These are what these people have been facing in their marriage for such a long time. I was watching the interview, and obviously a lot of people alluded to the fact that Will Smith looked so hurt. Unfortunately for me, I can't feel bad for him. I can't feel bad for her either, to be honest. I feel like they're both grown adults. They made a amicable decision to have a break or whatever they call it in their marriage. And I believe they both made a decision to start seeing people while they were married. So obviously that comes with consequences, and that's what we're seeing right now, right? We're seeing the consequences of those actions. But those are two grown adults, right, that decided that it was better for them to take a break while still married than for them to have a total divorce, which, by the way, I believe will be detrimental to their career, right? This couple is a couple that, by Hollywood standard, has one of the longest lasting marriages. We're talking about an industry where somebody was literally married for 72 hours. And this couple has been married for 25 years. So obviously they've been through a lot together as a couple. And, unfortunately, this is one of those things, again, that happens behind closed doors, but we're just seeing theirs come to the open, right? This is why, again, back to my original point, Nobody can be your goals. Nobody should be your goals. You shouldn't aspire to pattern your life after anybody else's. People are going through a lot behind closed doors. We're using makeup, we're using clothes, we're using all sorts of things to hide the things that we're really going through, right? And so this is just, again, a reminder. I'm sure a lot of us know this already, but please, please, and please, there's a reason why God has given you what you have. There's a reason why you are created the way you are. And that reason is best known to you and your creator alone. Nobody else should disrupt that knowing. Nobody else should come into that space. Nobody else should be goals. Okay, you are your own goals, guys. I mean, this couple, honestly, they need to be put in our prayers because it's just a lot going on. I mean, that interview was 12 minutes long, but we're unpacking things that happened years before. I mean, from August's interview, it looks like he's still unpacking things. It seems like he's still not over it. And regardless of what Jada and Will want to say, I believe that a part of them is still entangled, sort of. I mean, they're kind of still entangled because I feel like that is something you can never, just cut off from your life. And then obviously you now have grown children who are in the know of everything you're going through. And to add to the fact that the guy that she was entangled with is your son's age mate. There's just a lot of, obviously we can delve into like the power dynamics, we can delve into was she an abuser, we can delve into all sorts of things, but I don't even want to get into all of that. My own thing is, please guys, let's not pattern our lives after anybody else's. It's not worth it. People are going through it. We're going through it. You're going through something too, right? Just because yours isn't playing out in the media doesn't make it less of an entanglement. We're all going through stuff. So please, let's just focus on our lives, focus on making ourselves better. Yes, we can have mentors that that can put us in check, but also understand that your mentors, my mentors, your favorite religious leaders, everybody has things that that they're just going through behind closed doors, and doesn't make them bad people, doesn't make anybody a bad person. You just have to know that everybody is bearing their cross, that everybody has some sort of sacrifice that they're making to make whatever beautiful union you see in the public work. I mean, yeah, that's it. So people are making sacrifices. That beautiful union, those goals, they're both making sacrifices. And sometimes a lot of times those sacrifices are not stuff that is known to us. And when I say us, the public, or when we get to know the sacrifices, we're like, I can't do it. Exactly why you shouldn't pattern your life after anybody else's. Okay, short, quick video. I just had to add my 2 cents because I just had to. Okay, if you have not subscribed to this channel, I don't know what you're doing. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Okay, do it right now because I'm going to be having so many juicy things coming up on this channel. I'm excited. In case you can't tell, I'm like so excited. Okay. Okay, I need to stop because this is a lot. You know what I'm saying? This is a lot. So go ahead and click that subscribe button. Tell me, what do you think about this whole Will and Jada thing, all this entanglement stuff? Like, what is your opinion? Let's talk about it. I mean, hey, as long as you know that if you're going to talk about somebody, you better have your own life to be perfect too, right? That's what we Christians tell ourselves. Remove the log in your eyes before you remove the speck in somebody else's eyes. But all of us are on Twitter, so I'm just gonna let that simmer. Okay, all right. Again, if you have not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, and then I'm gonna see you guys next week Sunday. You know how we do, you know how we roll, you know what. Okay, yeah, all right, bye.